Welcome, Internet world. This is the first edition of Rock Talk Live, which is a new, stripped-down version of an opportunity to connect with some of your favorite players. Honestly, it doesn't really matter who I am. I'm just a guy. I'll be sort of facilitating the conversation with Charlie. But of course, everybody knows Charlie. This is Rockies outfielder, all-star, Charlie Blackmon.
I'm Charlie.
So what Rock Talk Live is a raw, stripped-down Facebook Live Periscope broadcast. We'll ask some questions, so send them in, and we'll just kind of go from there. We didn't want to host. We didn't really prepare for this. We have
construction paper.
Yeah, I stole my son's construction paper. But it's pretty much two dudes hanging out. Want to give you an opportunity to connect with Charlie, and we'll do 5 minutes of questions because this is the internet, social media, and nobody has an attention span any longer than that. So I will actually ask the first question.
Okay.
Charlie, Star Wars night at Coors Field is coming up in July.
Yes.
The giveaway is a Charlie Blackmon Star Wars bobblehead. Mm-hmm. So three-part question. What is it like to have a bobblehead made after you? What's it like to have a Star Wars bobblehead? And what's your favorite Star Wars character?
I'm not sure how to feel about having a bobblehead. I think it's a little showy. Be like, yeah, I have a bobblehead. But it kind of makes me feel like I'm somebody important, which I don't like to feel like that all the time. But every now and then you need a bobblehead. Star Wars. I really like Star Wars a lot. And if I have to pick a genre of bobbleheads, I'm going to say Star Wars is the best one. And my favorite character is super tough. Princess Leia, you're so hot. Chewbacca, you're like the loyal, like just the guy behind the scenes making everything happen, you and your crossbow. But I think Han Solo is my favorite guy. He's got good looks. He always gets out of the situation, knows what to do.
Like you?
Just like me. Yeah, Han Solo is the man.
All right, Chuck. So we got a lot of questions. One from Chris Nobbin here on Facebook Live. Saw it on Periscope as well. A lot of people asking about beard oils.
Yes.
So talk about beard oils. What brand do you use? How do you keep it looking so luscious?
Yeah. So I use a lot of coconut oil in my beard in the morning, to give myself a nice base coat of conditioner. And then I do also have a beard wash that I use. Helps me have my nice sheen and protects my face whiskers.
Okay. I'll ask another question for me. I know you love games, board games. What's your favorite board game? Something you play with your sister and your whole family. Go-to?
Monopoly gets a little vicious. People get angry. We play a lot of cards and play some spades.
Okay.
But if I have to say one board game, does Connect 4 count?
Sure.
Connect 4.
Yeah, Connect 4, that's a good choice. Micah Peterson from Facebook Live is asking, when was the last time you shaved your face?
Micah, I have not been shaven since October 3 years ago.
Yeah, November. That's when it was. October, November?
Yes, 3 years.
Okay, we saw a Trevor Story question. Give us a little love for your shortstop, Trevor.
Yeah, he's really good at baseball. What was the question?
It was earlier. Just talk about Trevor Story's start.
Trevor, so he's done a lot of things I've never seen young players do. And I think the best of which is be a good teammate and, fit in and be competitive right away and be able to deal with all of the media attention and all of the national exposure he's been getting and still be able to go about his day and prepare the way he needs to prepare.
Good answer. John Olson from Facebook Live asked, what was it like to run out of gas and why did it happen? It's become a legend nowadays.
Running out of gas is something I feel like everybody should do at least once, let you know if you have any real friends come pick you up. It makes you feel really helpless, but luckily I had DJ LeMahieu there to come pick me up. And I ran out of gas just because I was doing the typical man thing. I was like, I thought I could make it. I knew I was pushing the limit, but
all right.
I just had to see.
Barbara Townsend asks, sunflower seeds or gum?
I have a very, very regimented thing during the game where I start with sunflower seeds, or I drink coffee, then I start with sunflower seeds, and then if I don't get any hits, then I have to switch to gum. And then if I do get hits, then I continue chewing the same piece of gum.
All right, we just had a question. If you had a superpower, which one would you want?
I would.
Superpower.
Ooh. it would either be, I would definitely want to just teleport, like go down over here and you're up over here and just
catch baseballs that way.
Yeah, catch baseballs, rob banks, never have to fill up my car, never run out of gas ever.
That would be good.
Stuff like that.
A while back, I forget the person who asked it, but somebody asked about your pregame, sort of your routine and the things that you do before a game. Obviously, this is before you get in game mode, so just kind of quickly talk about getting ready for a game.
Once things start to get serious, it begins with eating. I'll eat food, and then after that, it's like at very particular times, I will get in the shower, I will get dressed, I will put my cleats on, I'll put my eye black on, then I have to be in the dugout. And then I always try and find like 5 or 10 minutes to go sign autographs. And that's built into my program before the game. But then once I start stretching, like I'm done. Like it's baseball time, no more messing around. It's time to get serious.
All right, we'll take one more question from me, one more from you, and then we'll be done because you guys are probably not paying attention anymore. My question is about Little League Baseball. This weekend is play ball weekend around Major League Baseball and here at Coors Field. Just talk about your Little League experience, what it was like to be a little guy coming up and just play the game because you love it.
Little League Baseball is the most fun thing you can do. You're just playing ball because it's fun, and half the time you're not even focused on playing baseball. You're just having pool parties and snacks after the game and hanging out with your buddies, and it's the essence of summertime childhood, Little League Baseball.
For sure. Last question. This one's from Livy Gamble on Facebook Live, but we've seen it a bunch. Your walk-up song is pretty famous around here. Why do you go with Your Love?
I used it in college, actually, and it worked pretty well for me in college. And I'm not one to try and have the newest, coolest thing out. I figure if I just pick something semi-classic, then I can just roll with it the whole time. And it's been working, so I'm going to stick with it.
All right. Well, that's total 7 minutes and 20 seconds, which is way too long for social media time span. Thank Charlie for hanging out with you guys. If you enjoyed this, comment, let us know. Maybe we'll do it again sometime, and let us know who you want. And we hope to see you guys at Coors Field soon.
See ya.